and today I'll be showing you how to build a multi-floor elevator. Here are the recipes of some items that we're going to be using. So first, the Carriage Engine. Here's the recipe for it. Then the carriage template. You're going to need at least 20 of these or more depending on the size of the platform you're going to be building for the elevator. Then we're going to need 3 advanced computers. Here's the recipe. Bundled cable, you're going to need a lot of that. Also framed bundled cable. Then we have lamps. These are optional. We're going to be using red, yellow and lime lamps, total 9 of them. Then green insulated cable. This is just an example of the recipe. You're going to be needing multiple colors of these. Then we have a red framed insulated wire. We're also going to need the green one. Then we have red alloy wire, and we have block of redstone. You're only going to need one block of redstone. So now let's go to the elevator. This is just the basic frame that I made. Try to copy it, it'll be easier to follow what I'm doing. And here you want to dig a 6x6 hole down where your elevator is going to be moved. Or if you have a base that goes that is floating in the sky, then this won't be necessary because the elevator will be going up. This is how I prepare the floors. So basically you just make a double wall all around on each floor. Something similar to this. Okay, now let's start. First we're gonna go build a platform with the frame carriage templates. Template carriage blocks. Okay, like this. And then you're gonna want to put the carriage engine in here and take the screwdriver, which I forgot to mention that you're gonna need. Here's the recipe for it. And you right click on this block right there, and now it saves the template. And now you can take any block that you like and use it for the platform. And make sure you place the block of redstone in this corner here. Now you can right click again and also right click on the carriage engine so it displays this electricity icon. Now you're gonna take frame the red insulated wire and green one as well. Place red alloy wire on top and bottom. Then framed green insulated wire on the bottom and red one on the top. Then take frame the bundled cable and place it like this all the way down. When the elevator will be sliding down, this is gonna be used for the signal to it. Basically it'll never lose the signal with the computer because it's made like this. Now we're gonna go on the back, place the frame bundled cables like this, then normal bundled cable, and lead it around the wall here, and on this, and on this side as well. Here we are gonna have a detector wire for the floor. Like this. This way elevator will know which floor it is and how many blocks it has to move up or down depending on from which floor you're calling it. Okay, so now we're gonna place down lamps. This is just going to be for the indication so that we know on which floor the elevator is currently at. You have to separate these red alley wires with strips, because if you don't do that, they're going to be connecting like this. Okay, and now we're going to go place lamps. So basically lime is for the first floor, yellow for second, and red for third. I like to use these hollow covers. Kind of makes it look better in my opinion. So this is this part. Now we're gonna go place down the computer. And since this is in the 1.2.10 Tekkit version, the computer for some reason doesn't want to interact with the bundled cable, so that's why we're gonna be using separate outputs on different sides of the computer using normal wires. In 1.2.9F version of Tekkit, it works fine, but in this one, for some reason, the computer doesn't want to detect the bundled cable on the back when you connect it like that. So just follow what I'm doing here. This is for the control, elevator control. So on the back we have black insulated wire, and then you're gonna need covers and strips to separate them. On the top we're gonna have lime. And here goes red. So I use strips to separate them. Then connect these with bundled cable. Then on the other side we have green one here. Like that. And the last one is yellow. So it pretty much looks like this. And this is pretty much it for the first floor. Of course you can cover all that up with covers so it doesn't look that ugly. But for now we're gonna move on the second floor. So here, in the same height with the floor, we're gonna wanna break one block like this and place down yellow wire. And then here you're gonna have bundled cable. This is gonna be for detection of the elevator on the second floor. On the first floor we used the lime one, second is the yellow, and third is gonna be black. So we might as well just go place that. And you do the same thing for the second floor, just like we did for the first. So lime on top, yellow, black, connected with bundled cable, then alloy wires, separate them with strips. And now we're gonna go place lamps. So lime top, yellow, red, and hollow covers like this. Okay, now we're gonna go around the bundled cable to the computer. Like this. computer and do the same thing like I did before. So black goes on the bottom. Then here we have yellow. It goes on the back side. Actually, I think I didn't place the yellow one right the first. Yes, it has to be like this. Okay. Now here we have green insulated wire. Then here's red. On the top we're gonna have lime. That, and I click this is it. Yes, all of them are connected. So now the next thing is, yeah, third floor. So we go on the back, we take the frame bundled cable, place them like that. Normal bundled cable, feed it to the computer, and then the other side for the lamps, line, yellow, black. Okay. And now all we have to do is place down the computer again. And connect all the wires to it. So red here. Then line. Now yellow, green, and this is pretty much it. Now let's go on the first floor and we have to enter the code in the computer so that the elevator will work properly. Also, here on the bottom, we might need to expand this a little bit more, this frame bundled cable. Because I'm not sure if the elevator will hit the ground or not. Okay, now right click on the computer and type paste bin get QH capital H BB XED and then type startup. Okay, for some reason it's still connecting to the paste bin. Normally it should be done right away, but I guess the paste bin website is under load right now. So we're gonna try again. I'm gonna cut the video and we'll be back when the website will work properly. Okay, I'm back and we're gonna go try again. Hopefully it works this time. So paste bin get Q H capital H B B X E D startup. Okay, and now we reboot, and now the code has been downloaded for the elevator control. Now we have to go to the second computer, do the same thing. Paste bin get Q H capital H B B X E D startup. Now reboot, then hold Control and T, edit startup, and now we have to change this terminal floor number to 2. Then press Control S so it saves, and Control E to exit, and then reboot again. Now we're gonna go on the 3rd floor and do the same thing. So right click on the advanced computer, paste bin get Q H capital H B B X E D startup, reboot, hold Control and T, edit startup, and change this number to 3. Hold, press Control and S, Control and E, and then reboot. And now the elevator should work. So let's go and test it. Actually, we're gonna go and build this first around it so we don't fall in. And now, before we test the elevator, I'm just gonna go down quickly and check if everything's the way it should be. So this is the 2nd floor. You can, of course, like I said before, use the covers or any other blocks to decorate this and cover it up so it doesn't look that ugly. Okay, now we're gonna go on the 3rd floor and see if everything's fine there. Okay, I forgot to add the lamps, which is not a big deal because it works without it anyways, so we'll do that. I'm not gonna cover up all that, it's a waste of time. Oh, and we also forgot to extend these so that the computer gets the signal from the elevator, and now it should work fine. So let's go take a look. We'll go on the 2nd floor, please board. We have 5 seconds to board the elevator and it should start moving down. And if everything works fine, it'll stop on the 2nd floor. Also, you can cover these frame bundled cables with the covers to decorate them like this. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm gonna show you now that the calling elevator thing also works. So if you're on the 1st floor and the elevator is on the 2nd or the 3rd, you can press, for example, 1, because that's the floor you want the elevator to get. Then you press enter. Moving elevator from floor 2 to floor 1, and it should be here soon. Now I'm gonna go quickly decorate the elevator so you can pretty much see how it can look once it's finished. And this is the final result. This is how the elevator looks when it's fully covered up and decorated. Let's go take a look on the 2nd floor. And the 3rd one should be the same. So yeah, this is pretty much it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like. Feel free to subscribe, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.